I love knowing nothing about an event story at all. I was very serious about not recording this event story. I was very serious not to. Why is the volume so high? Yeah, I was very serious about it. I was going to take it very seriously. I was going to be like, okay, no event story. But then I saw the official Reverse 1999 YouTube channel post a short. It was a ship edit of Beryl and Arcana. And that says everything to me. Arcana's getting shipped with all the mothers. I don't know what's going on here, but I like it. So, we're going into this. Yeah. Well, I'm looking at all these and I'm like, for fuck's sake, what am I meant to do? Why are you freaking out for? I'm freaking out because I have... Where is it? This. And guys, I always run out of time on these and I'm like, Oh no. It's 880. Yeah, so it would be one of these lower ones. I'd get an outfit for free. But I don't use any of these characters. Semmelweis. You have Semmelweis a new outfit. Although I'm obsessed with her new outfit that she has currently. I'm sorry, this outfit compared to this outfit, there's no way you can defeat this. This is Semmelweis' best outfit. Actually, her best outfit. Like, yeah, look, super cute, very nice. This outfit is gorgeous as well. This is an amazing outfit as well. Her OG is a classic. But yeah, this is her best outfit by far. I don't think I need to get another outfit for her that is lesser compared to this. I am not going to dress her up as an archer. I'm going to dress her up as a goddess of the moon. Look at her. She's gorgeous. Anyways, I've been... yeah. I'm spending too much time talking about my Reverse 1999 wife here. But anyways. Enter. This is my first time recording any Reverse 1999 video on my new device. So this is either going to go really fucking well, or really fucking bad. It's one of the two. We'll see. I'll tell you at the end of part 1. Oh, hello there. This is weird. Okay, French Express. Hurry, the prophecies need to be delivered, for they come to fruition. Cool, amazing, excellent. Let's get into it. Ooh. A flowing feast. Part 1, the French Express. Hello. The streets of Paris.
Must we really sit here again? I have had quite enough. Strikes and traffic everywhere. Ah, bon oui. This isn't Versailles, madame. The streets in Le Marais are always a sight to see. Besides, we're almost there.
Remind me to turn down the music in the menu, okay? Because the music is way too loud. I'm not sure why it is.
I believe the salon should be right above us. In one of these buildings. The traffic might thin once we're near Place de Bourse.
Okay, restarting. I actually couldn't bear with how loud the music was. Okay, the BGM is now down. I couldn't bear with it, guys. It was not happening. Anyways, should be better now. Paris streets.
Must we really sit here again? I have had quite enough. Strikes and traffic everywhere. Ah, bon oui. This isn't Versailles, madame. The streets in Le Marais are always a sight to see. Besides, we're almost there. I believe the salon should be right above us. In one of these buildings. The traffic like thin ones near Place des Vosges. The streets were never the problem, ma chère. Perhaps you prefer a client that lets you drive on the Boulevard de Saint-Germain-des-Prés instead. Now, did you bring what I asked?
Business deal. The faint clicking of metal reveals the driver's effort.
Voilà. It survived all the bumps.
Ooh!
I know what you'll say, Madame Felicienne, but I must ask again. Do we really need to carry these pastries around with us?
Look how bright this is! I'm sorry, I'm so used to very dark art styles. Because a lot of the recent chapters have been very dark. So this is quite nice, a nice pop of color. I like this. Also, she's gorgeous.
Not at all,
Provided you ensure there's always a La Durée around the corner.
if only that were in my power, Madame. Oh look, we're here, and with time to spare. Great, no need to rush.
By now, she's used to her employer's temperament and knows exactly how to calm her down.
I'll be sure to make some adjustments before tomorrow. Maybe stop by the Champs-Élysées and get those macarons you like before picking you up?
That will do nicely. Now, shall we go in? You worked hard to find that shortcut. Let's not squander our timeliness.
The remark gives the wary driver just enough motivation. She closes the door and spins around with a proud flourish.
See? Just like I said from the start. Je connais Paris comme ma poche.
She knows Paris by the back of her hand. Love that for her. I wish I knew any place like that, because I don't.
The kingdom, and the power, and the glory,
Hello?
forever. Amen.
Okay. Divination Salon. Soft smoke fills the chamber, tinged with frankincense, myrrh, and iris root. Gathered onlookers hold their breath in silence, all eyes fixed on the woman in the center. She murmurs under her breath as she produces a simple wand, half white and half black, tracing pentagrams in each cardinal direction as she throws open her arms.
Before me,
Ooh.
Raphael. Behind me, Gabrielle.
She is
At my
extremely
right
pale.
hand, Michael. At my left hand, Auriel.
Honestly, I love how pale she is because it really contrasts with the blue she has on her. Look at those blue nails and that blue lipstick. My girlie knows how to bring a pop of color to herself. Okay, before me flames the pentagram, behind me shines the six-rayed star. Okay. Her deep voice trails off, and the burning incense flares bright like a guiding star in the dim room.
Shown to me, this I see. The whirlwind in the north, the giant cloud, and the blazing flames. Through the stifling cloud comes light, a piercing flame, a manifestation of divine wisdom.
And what, madame? What do you see? Do you...
4 angels have answered, and 4 aids given, so that I may glimpse the secrets of the archive of imagery. Your husband is nowhere to be seen. Yet, his shadow lingers still in the house.
Okay. He's dead?
Yes! Yes! How did you know that? Sometimes I feel his presence. I see him in that khaki coat.
The woman rushes forward, gripping tightly at the edge of the divination table.
Madame, s'il vous plaît. What's happened to him? How do I bring him home?
Adele frowns. She lowers her voice into a whisper that blends into the other murmurs in the room.
Poor woman. Sounds like her husband's gone missing. Just one of who knows how many others that have lost someone lately.
Oh. So, this is a recent thing.
You know, my friend in the police told me there hasn't been any progress on these cases. If only it were as easy as all this. What do you think she'll tell her?
That it's a curse, a demonic possession, or some such nonsense. That's the usual prattle anyway.
Usually. They don't want to make something too specific, because then they will be proven wrong. So they'll be very generic, and something that can't really be proven. The diviner gives a small nod to the pleading woman and turns to face her audience.
He is bound by a curse, held fast in the claws of a monstrosity, a beast born of no mortal womb, a foul creature of darkness, nurtured by the shadows that cloak this city. The old order has been shattered, yet there has been nothing to take its place. We are without shelter, and the beasts are circling, sniffing, coveting our troubled souls. They have awakened from their centuries-long slumber, bringing torment upon us. We have called them forth. We have set loose this horror, the beasts of Gévaudan.
Wow. An ominous pall falls over the room. At the sound of its name, like a taboo has been broken, the murmurs stop. Breath stops. The pause holds tension like a breaking dam, until gasps pierce through one by one.
So that's what those rumblings were. The shadows have returned.
Maybe that's what happened to my missing workers.
Ah, bravo, madame. It's a curse, just as you said. The same old rubbish.
Yeah. Because the curse, you can't really prove, and it's generic enough. Yeah. It's like one of the only ones that you can
If
use.
curses were half as powerful as people think, my family and I would have been snuffed out long ago.
Spare me the morbid talk, would you? How would I ever get around without my driver?
She throws out the remark, then turns a sharp glance to the diviner on the stage.
I cannot expel the beast. It is beyond my power, but I do have some means to sap its strength.
Her apprentice steps up at once, holding out several small items. Ooh! A crystal etched with a strange symbol, ink, light candles, and a strip of black silk.
Our world mirrors the one above, bound in its reflection. All things find their place in the great chain of being. Sometimes, powers may be drawn from those higher along the chain. From Saturn, I ask for knowledge and insight, and with its power, I offer you this pendulum. Keep it close, and your husband will find his way home.
Merci. Merci, madame. There are no words.
Poor lady. Felicios. I'm never gonna get that name right. See, here's the thing. The name's familiar to me because of a VTuber. And I can't say their name right either. So... Oh, Felicions? Felicions? Feli? Patient lasts only long enough to hear that much. She rises silently, and Adele follows close behind.
I was hoping to hear some insights on arcane study, or at least some decent gossip. Had I known it was just some poseur selling tired old charms, I wouldn't have bothered.
Antoine, something to take your mind off this, performance.
Yeah, there are plenty of places in Paris to visit. It's Paris! Paris has very a lot of monuments, and they have a lot of, like, interesting stuff going on. The crowd surges forward, eager for answers, though a few, like them, slip quietly out from the scene. Though it seems unlikely anyone will notice, Adele still lowers her voice.
Perhaps next time we could go with mine.
Your hours are paid for. You'll take me wherever I like.
Ça va. As you say, madame. I shouldn't overstep.
I really like how she looks. Her usual approach is anything but foolproof. Felicion stops mid-step, giving her a half-smile.
These cheap stunts are just a harmless little diversion. Besides,
I believe I'm not the only one who's taken an interest. How have you been finding Dogme Rituel de la Haute Magie?
I've been sent a gift. What the fuck?
How did you know about that? I'm just reading it for fun. Fun, is it? And what about those red squiggles you circled around every entry about generational curses?
Felicia. Felicia? There's videos on how to pronounce that. Felician. Felician. I was close. Felician. Thank you. Thank you, Google. Felician. Okay.
How on? Did you go through my things? Oh, come on, tell me.
Their small commotion draws just enough attention to catch the diviner's eye.
Madame, please, stay just a moment longer.
No, we really need to go.
I see clouds and chains around you. The bonds of one led astray, shackled by fixation. I might offer some clarity.
No, I'm going.
Come closer so that I may see you better.
No. Only as every eye in the room turns their way does Adele realize she is talking to one of them.
Felicien, I think she's talking to you.
I'm speaking to you, madame. No need to look about. Please come forward.
Me?
Huh? She looks at Felician, who now, quite suddenly intrigued by the scene, nudges her driver forward.
Yes, you, Adele. Well, don't just stand
Adele?
there. Go on.
That was alright.
Sure, what's what? Bien.
Feeling the weight of the gawking crowd, she stands across from the divinaire and reaches for the pendulum on the table.
Forgive me, madame, but I have no interest in divination. And I didn't come here for any advice, either. Frankly, I find it difficult to watch you take advantage of all these people.
She lifts the crystal and holds it up to the candlelight.
Excellent clarity. Smooth to the touch. A fine crystal at first glance. But there's something else. The evenness of its hue and that flawless sheen. Nothing is ever this perfect.
Whatever do you mean? But
Let's put it through a little test, shall we?
The small dragon pokes its head out from her sleeve as if in
Par
cue.
le feu est purifié.
And it broke immediately. Flames flicker, yet the woman feels no heat, though the once beautiful crystal has been rendered into dull, broken shards. The little dragon climbs nimbly onto Adele's shoulder and tilts his head to receive a gentle pat of approval.
Bravo, Feu.
Before ask you. The crowd stirs and Adele catches a few gasps of awe with satisfaction.
what have you done to my crystal?
Please, allow me to explain. My name is Adele Tavernier. Have you heard of us before? Les Taverniers? Famed jewel hunters? The arcane skill I just used has been performed by my family for generations. We've recovered and examined all manner of treasures, including the Bourbon's own French blue. Fire holds a certain power to reveal the true nature of what it touches. Through fire, we discern falsehood from truth.
Ooh, nice example, Fufu.
Sadly, madame, your crystal failed the test. It holds no wisdom of Saturn, nor any power from the so-called chain of being. But luckily, we exposed it before the coin left your hand. N'est-ce pas?
This...
The lady's gaze darts between the Divanair and Adele before she bolts off the stage. Adele turns towards the dumbfounded Divanair.
And you, madame,
Diviner.
have given a lovely performance, I have to say. It's almost a shame to bring it to an end. Ah, if only you hadn't tried to deceive your client with that fake crystal. Things might have gone quite differently, no? My arcane skill would have spoken volumes about your integrity.
She shrugs towards the audience, each face in the crowd falling somewhere on the spectrum between starstruck and stupefied. Until at last, an applause bursts out. Felicien claps eagerly along with them. Adele gives her an all-good gesture and smiles. Felicien replies with a brisk turn of her head.
This is close enough. Close enough for me to clearly see the shadow upon you.
Pardon?
She looks towards the Divanair and meets those unblinking eyes staring straight at her.
A Tavernier girl, the youngest and brightest, brimming with vitality.
The Divanair leans forward. The space between them closes too fast. Chill runs down Adele's spine.
The fated one has stepped onto her path. Twice will she collide with destiny. Once risen, once descended. For a fate left vacant now shall be fulfilled.
You...
The call must be answered. Walk with the wise, but beware their words. Beware the gaping abyss of death.
Cool lady, nice story.
What lies below shall reflect what lies above. One shall ascend, but all must be paid. All must return. All must restore.
Okay. Oh.
Monster. Beast.
It's help! Someone! Fetch a doctor! Madame, can you hear me?
Who's that?
Why can't she breathe?
Madame!
Who's that thing guy?
Wait. Is she smiling?
That's Girly Pop. That's Girly Pop. Oh my god, that's Girly Pop. Hello. Girly Pop, I know her. It's her! It's her! DPX Extra Action Lingering Glow. I don't know what any of those words mean, but we'll get there. This is my first temple, by the way. Aren't you beautiful? Oh my god! What the fuck? Guys, this is my first temple where I got 2 6 stars. What the fuck is this? I'm so shocked that my dog is now worried for me. Hello, buds. He is now worried. Okay. Ah! Fucking hell, that's 2. Jesus. Okay. Ah, am I lucky enough to get an Isod? Yay, Isod! Mwah! Beautiful lady, beautiful, and Pavia. Why not? Why not? Another one. No, we weren't so lucky. We were lucky, okay. That's 2 Isods. That's what I wanted. I wanted 2 Isods.
Please,
There she is.
have a seat. You'll always
I use Isod the most out of all the characters, so I do really want Isod. Let me tell you. this is the thing. I need 3 of these. Okay, how many can I craft? I can't craft any of them. That's really bad. Yeah, I just need 3. And then awaken. Equipped. There we go. Isolde is now even more beefy of a character. Look at that attack. God damn. Our resonance is maxed out. Oh, this is an Isolde outfit. How many do I need? I need like 200. Yeah, it's cheaper to just pay for it. Yeah. Okay, there we go. And then we go here. Isolde, beautiful lady. Mwah. Then you can buy this. New garment for Isolde. The last fluttering beat, Isolde.
Thank you for your generosity, miss.
Ooh, she looks so
I think I'll
pretty.
stay here for a few days. Oh, you prepared a room for me?
She looks so pretty. There we go. And now I think I'm up to date with all Isolde's outfits, yeah. Like, I really like this outfit, but I do really like an outfit that really, like, goes well with Isolde's sort of, like, personality. I love that. The other outfit went well with her profession. This one goes well with her Isolde's mysteriousness. So she can go there. Look, Isolde is my maxed out character. As she should be. I need to get more sentinels in the future. Anyway, we're supposed to do stories. I got distracted. God, I get distracted too easily. Anyways, part 2. Innocent bystanders. Deny involvement all you like. You're still in the thick of it. Start. Part 2.
Please, follow the officer outside and leave your contact details before you go.
Yes, sir. The shocked crowd files out like penned sheep, bleating and chattering with each step.
I doubt I'll get any sleep tonight after that sight.
I told you we shouldn't have come. Nothing good ever comes of fortune telling.
What could explain all that? Hysteria? A disease, perhaps? It's possible. You know, Fabio and Franco told me their neighbors started ranting about fighting alongside Cardinal Richelieu. Next thing you know, the man's leapt out the window riding a broom. Still in the hospital, I hear.
But remember what she said earlier? Maybe what she saw was her own killer.
You mean the beasts of Givaudan?
Fear and a trace of hidden excitement creeps onto every guest's face. The century-old legend casts its terrifying shadow once again.
Monsieur Dome? We will begin our investigation immediately. In the meantime, we ask that you not spread any rumors. There's no cause for panic as of now.
Good luck with that. The murmurs fade, but the officer's words have done little to calm them. The crowd disperses, leaving behind a few key witnesses.
This isn't going to get pinned on me, is it? I didn't even touch her. You'll testify for me, won't you, Felicien? Felicien?
Damn, okay. Where is she? Adele turns back to find her employer pacing around the corpse, eyes gleaming with curiosity.
Our so-called prophet failed to see her own demise. Well, if this isn't an interesting twist. What are you doing? Get over here before they scold you for disturbing a crime scene.
She sighs inwardly at her employer's whims, relieved that nearby officer isn't paying attention.
Not these beasts of Gévaudan again.
Again? What do you mean, Benjamin?
She's fortunate to have found a familiar face among the arriving officers.
It's just a rumor and a wild one at that. Yet somehow it's spread to every corner of Paris. There have been a number of sightings of these so-called beasts. But by the time we arrive at the scene, there isn't so much as a trace left of them. Not even a hair. The whole world's gone mad. Street crime is on the rise. And the last case we asked you for help with identification on... well, that was completely...
He presses his hand to his temple, giving a soft rub.
As if we don't have enough to deal with. Half the city's on strike, and every day there's some new trouble. Whether from the factories or out on the streets. I envy you, Adele. How simple it must be to sit behind a wheel all day and show visitors around.
Oh, well... It comes with its own set of problems.
As you can see here. Adele glances towards Felicine. I already forgot. She seems to have lost interest in the corpse and is now intent on examining a chair in the corner.
Knew you'd say that.
The officer pulls out a notebook and pen. When he looks up again, he adopts his best attempt at a professional tone.
Allons-y. There are some questions we need you to answer. You know how these things go. I trust
Yes,
you know
sir.
this is strictly procedure. You were the person closest to the victim at the time of death. So please, Adele, answer with care.
Yes, sir.
Allez-y. Ask away, officer.
Okay. We're getting interrogated. The evidence has been cleared away. The coroner examines the body with visible concern. The Diffiner's death is gruesome indeed.
Blue lips, dilated pupils, clenched fists, and a stiffened spine. The coroner will have his say, I'm sure. But it looks like extreme shock to me.
Blue lips. She was wearing blue lipstick. Of course she has blue lips. I know what he means, okay? I know what he means, but my lady was wearing lipstick.
Extreme shock? But
What were the circumstances of the event? Anything unusual?
I don't know.
the madame offered to read my fate, but halfway through she started acting strange, staring at me and mumbling things. She said something about a beast and then collapsed to the floor.
So she was reading your fortune, saw a beast of Gévaudan, and it... what? Scared her to death?
By the looks of things.
It sounds ridiculous, I know, Benjamin, but it's what I saw.
They exchanged a glance. The officer's pen hesitates, weighing how much of the madness is worth writing down. Finally, he closes the notebook with a resigned look.
D'accord. Thanks for your help, Adele. I suppose it's about time we tied all these cases concerning the beast together. But it's strange, no? How could creatures from a folktale more than a century old be doing all this here and now?
No, don't ask me.
This has to be more than a passing fad. Paris, hell, the entire country, has been gripped by all sorts of rumors. The streets are growing more volatile by the day.
You're right. There are always people who will try to take advantage of these situations. Like this poor fortune teller. I bet she heard some tales about my family and thought she could scam me with a sensational prophecy about my not-so-rosy fate.
Doomed to die on a quest for hidden jewels. Seems the madame didn't know that you're the furthest thing from a treasure hunter. It's hardly a secret that the Taverny have a habit of meeting an unfortunate end.
Far from it. Which is why I didn't believe her for a moment. The Tavernier curse? Please. It's just a story made up to dramatize the legends of my ancestors. From my great-great-great-great-great-grandfather, who died after bringing the French blue from India, down to my great-grandfather, who died chasing jewelry stolen from France during the Revolution.
Damn, okay.
Call it a curse if you like, a mystical power, fate, coincidence, whatever the words. The plain and dull truth is that hunting jewels is a dangerous line of work, no?
That it is. While we're on the topic, how are your parents doing? I recall you said they were still in the family business.
Out on some quest again. I couldn't even hazard a guess as to where they are now. They move around so often. But they have sent letters. Living life to the fullest, as far as I can tell.
That's good. No, when I leave, when I move out, I feel like when you like move out of like your parents' house, you want them to use that freedom, because they've raised you for decades, maybe 2 decades, maybe 1.5 decades, and so most of their freedom, they haven't had a lot of freedom in that time span, and so sort of wish that now that they have that freedom, where they don't have the extra responsibility of an extra human being, or an extra 2 human beings, or an extra 3 human beings, that they'll use it. So they'll go out and do something. I think that's the best you can hope for. Good for them. The officer exhales in relief.
Glad to hear it. Maybe I should envy them instead. Traveling the world like that. Much better than being stuck in a police station.
Hey mate, it's your job. You gotta do the job.
And you? Don't you ever think of joining them on the hunt?
My parents and I are different, to say the least. I don't share their obsession with shiny stones. A simple, comfortable life. That's all I want. No glittering ambitions, no fancy things. Just a job that pays the bills, fills my belly, and lets me get a good night's sleep at the end of the day. Why anyone would want to think so hard every day is beyond me. In fact, this job was the first thing I saw when I opened the advertisements page. Why not? I thought. Suits me better than treasure seeking ever will.
I would expect nothing less.
He nods and slips the notebook back into his pocket.
Très bien. I believe we have all we need from you. Please, don't worry, Adele. I see neither motive nor means for you to do her harm. You're all clear. But we'll get in touch if we need anything else. Oh, forgive me. Another question. Was there anything else that seemed suspicious? Anything that stood out to you?
No, nothing really. Oh, wait.
There was a lady.
There was a woman. I don't know if she's involved, but there was something odd about her. It happened so fast, but still, while everyone else was too stunned to do anything, she sat there and smiled.
She smiled. Do you recall what this woman looked like?
Adele recounts the events as if they happened, as they happened. After hearing her out, the officer's professional demeanor cracks a little.
That's Madame Beryl Boaniche. Couldn't be anyone else. On the Crystal Parlor on Rue de la Paix. She's a diviner too. She's the one who reported the case to us. Our officers have already spoken with her.
She reported the case?
Damn, that was quick then. Okay. Oh, what's this? A masquerade ball is taking place in Montmartre. It lacks a clear theme, but masters require for entry, so you pick up a mask, have a totem motif, polite smile, and a narrow mask adorned with multicolored feathers. Lifelike paper mask painted to match your face. No, a polished silver mask. Everyone must appear proper. Okay. Ah, we're getting to a fighting one. Part 3. Encounter etiquette. Ever try telling a curious creature not to knock your cup off the table? Yes, I own cats. I'm very familiar with that. I'm very familiar with that situation. Part 3. Encounter etiquette. Oh, we're in the car. Nice car. I'm inside the taxi. Going on a trip in our fair rocket ship. The engine starts, turning to a rhythmic patter at the black as the black taxi moves forward. A chime sways in the taxi, a gift from her parents.
Well, I suppose that's that. No mysterious murderer, just another.
Oh my
designer.
god, they added them into the vehicle. What an upgrade! What an upgrade! They added them into the vehicle. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm sorry, I'm too used to them not editing them into the vehicle at all. Holy shit. I'm impressed. I'm very easily impressed.
Benjamin said they spoke to her already and cleared her of any suspicion.
Cleared? I wouldn't be so quick to believe that. Beryl Buaniche, she hides herself well, that one.
The passenger pops the pastry into her mouth, chewing with a mix of irritation and thought.
Do you know her, madame?
Adele glances over in surprise. She'd never seen Felician look so displeased.
This box is empty. Was that the last macaron?
Of course not. I got another box just for you.
Ooh, what flavor is it? She maintains an absolute sense of professionalism while taking out a neatly wrapped box from beside her seat. I like pistachio macarons, personally, and raspberry.
Ah, it seems my expectations have been surpassed, low as they were.
Those look nice.
C'est tellement délicieux.
Macarons is the sort of thing that some people like and some people don't like. I think it's all to do with the sort of like almondy taste that is there. Because they're made with almond? Is almond flour, is it? There's some sort of like nutty taste to them which people don't like. But they are very, very nice. Especially if you get like the flavored ones.
I must say, you seem to really have a sweet tooth.
As she should, sweet tooths are good. Soft crunch of Felician biting into pastry makes Adele strangely tense. She grips her wheel, forcing herself to focus on the road ahead.
So, Beryl Buaniche, where is she now? Did your little policeman say anything?
He said she's running a crystal parlor on Rue de la Paix.
Turn around. I should like to pay her a visit.
Oh! A familiar commanding tone comes from the passenger seat. Fortunately, by now Adele has learned how to handle it.
Now? I don't know, Felicien. It's nearly the end of the day. I'm meeting a friend tonight. I told you that.
Then you can tell your friend to meet you at Rue de la Paix.
Sharp glare follows the words, audible without even looking at her.
I'll double your pay for the evening. Turn us around. Take whichever route you like.
But
Ah, fine. Triple? No? 10 times then.
10 times?
Whoa, that is... Adele struggles against the temptation, but weighs it against what she read in the pamphlets strikers have been passing around. Don't be swayed by money, Elaine. Workers need rest.
No, Felicien. I really can't. Celia's always busy these days. I barely get to see her. She's all wrapped up in this parapsychology thing. I haven't seen her in so long. I don't want to cancel on her. We'll go to Rue de la Paix tomorrow. I promise.
You live a terribly tedious life, Adele Tavernier.
Felician narrows her eyes with acute displeasure, but before she can speak, she jerks forward from the passenger seat.
Wait! Look! That's her!
Oh?
What? Who?
Girl?
Beryl Buaniche! Just there! Turn! Now!
Oh!
Let go! I can turn the wheel
Oh god. Adele's car skids in a long arc before finally stopping, while the oncoming vehicle veers into a streetlight.
Merde! Have you lost your mind?
Fucking hell! Felician! The driver climbs out, furious, pointing at Adele as his shouting makes the window rattle.
Ah, I'm speaking to you! Out of the car, now!
Girl, you just made... Girl! The fuck?
What are you staring at?
You heard the man. Get out. We'll settle this later.
Fucking hell. Pushing open the door, Adele silently praises her own quick reflexes. Crashes into Sophia. There's no sign of anyone like Beryl Bouillon on the street. The whole thing just feels like another stroke of bad luck on the drive home.
What was she thinking? Grabbing the wheel like that. Never imagined my first crash would be like this.
She had cameras in the car. She rubs her forehead and steels herself to face the fuming young man nearby.
I'm terribly sorry, monsieur. I was distracted.
Sorry? Do you even have the slightest clue what sort of damage you've caused? We can't afford to lose time here. The nation is calling to us.
What? Slams his fist against his own car. The already dented trunk lets out a hollow, miserable groan. The crowd thickens.
Huh? The nation?
What, who the fuck are you,
Is
babe?
that a strike slogan? Or do you mean you have urgent business to tend to?
Our one true leader has returned. The Emperor has landed at Gulf Juan. He will bring glory to France once more.
Okay, so he's just insane.
He's riding to Paris with only a few hundred soldiers at his side. Our Emperor is too distant from his people. We must go to him.
What the fuck is going on?
The
Huh?
Emperor? Gulf Juan? What on earth are you talking about?
My question exactly. Who, what the fuck? The man's stern face makes it clear he isn't joking. Adele stares at him, at a loss for words. But her silence seems to be taken another way.
I see. You sided with the Bourbon, haven't you? You're another one of the king's stooges. The son of Austerlitz calls to me. I will not be stopped.
Who the fuck is this guy? What the fuck is going on? Is he okay? Is he mentally well? What the fuck? Okay. Yeah. Vive l'Empereur! The free men of Paris will never be defeated by the likes of you. Hey, I'm a free woman of Paris. Paris too. I'm on your side. Lies, you're nothing but a lapdog of the aristocracy, a blight on our society, a parasite to all of France. I think you need to calm down, monsieur.
My section and build the head.
I just want to see Isolde's new outfit doing this thing. Ooh, that's so pretty.
I have seen to the heart of you.
That's so pretty. And
Anyone
her
feeling
voice
cold?
doing that. Oh, it's gorgeous. I would love to see her max.
Now,
You're gonna kill me.
repentance.
Yeah.
A fair game.
Damn, okay. Hello, monsieur?
Let me be. I must go to the Emperor.
My guy, you need to sit down.
Monsieur, calm yourself. Someone help me, please.
With help from the bystanders, Adele manages to pull the driver down from the roof. The commotion draws even more onlookers.
Aye. Another poor fellow lost in delusion.
Careful, don't get too close. He's talking gibberish. The 100 days ended over 100 years ago.
Please,
Ah, the
someone
100
get him
days.
to the
I know
hospital. He needs help. Does anyone know this man? I really need to go. I have to see someone.
She looks at her scratched up car and the indifferent lady inside, feeling a twinge of helplessness. Just then the crowd passes. Several men in scholarly attire pushes their way forward.
Vincent, my God! I'm terribly sorry for all the trouble he's caused, mademoiselle. He's my student. Please, allow me to cover the damages. Would you mind leaving me your address? I'll take care of the rest.
Ah, thank you, sir. A man in his 40s finally make it through, wiping sweat from his brow with a handkerchief, his face full of apology. Several young people follow behind him, students, led by a girl Adele immediately recognizes.
Celia!
Celia.
Adele? Goodness, are you hurt?
She rushes over, checking that Adele and the driver are safe before stepping back and introducing the others.
This is Professor Roseau, the one I told you about. Professor, this is my friend Adele.
Yes,
She's who I
friend.
was going to see this evening.
Celia finishes her introductions, patting her friend's shoulder in relief.
Thank goodness you stopped him, Adele. Who knows what might have happened otherwise?
Yes, you acted both quickly and rightly, mademoiselle.
Faced with unexpected thanks, Adele scratches her head, trying to shift the topic back to the still babbling driver.
What's wrong with him? It's a long story. He's been acting strange for weeks. So, when he didn't turn up this morning, we went to his home to check on him. The door was open and it was a total mess.
Poor boy, such potential. But then, perhaps I pushed him too hard.
The man cuts Celia off, shaking his head, guilt written all over his face.
I shan't keep you, ladies. Celia, go with your friend. I'll deal with all this.
But
Please, Celia, put this behind you and enjoy your evening. But be sure to join me for tomorrow's field work.
She glances at Adele, then accepts her teacher's offer. After helping the poor man away, the crowd gradually disperses as night falls over the street.
how's your car? I know the professor said he'd cover it. Pas mal. Just a dent on the bumper. It was a bit of a fright, but I'm fine now. Ah, wait! Sorry, Celia, I need to...
The whirlwind of events leaves Adele dizzy. She finally regains her senses and runs towards her Peugeot 201 parked nearby.
Felicienne's still in the car? I'll have to take her back to the hotel. She's not going to be happy after I left her like that. Felicienne?
Well, she got us into this trouble.
Huh?
Don't tell me she fucking ran off. Oh my god. This woman. The passenger seat is vacant, replaced by a line of bright red words scrawled across the window. Tomorrow, Rue de la Paix.
Oh no. Is that lipstick?
Oh god. Adele pulls out a handkerchief to wipe the writing from the glass, but despite her scrubbing, it barely fades. Ah, fucking hell.
First, she grabs the wheel, crashing my car, might I add. And then she has the cheek to scribble on the window. Ugh. She's paying for a foot clean, I swear it.
Maybe a bit more. You charge her extra, love.
Are you certain you're all right?
No, not now. Her friend walks over, peeking curiously through the window. Adele waves it off, refusing to let the small incident ruin their long-awaited dinner.
I'm fine. So, shall we eat at that spot near the Seine again? Or are you feeling adventurous tonight? You said you couldn't stand the campus cafes anymore. So tonight, ma chérie, you choose the food. Really? I suppose if I could have anything. You know, what I'm really missing is some good home cooking.
Ah, fair enough. She starts counting on her fingers, recalling a whole list of dishes.
Onion soup, gratin dauphinoise, maybe a bit of cheese for a small fondue. Oh, and I just bought a bottle of cider. What do you think?
Honestly, that sounds amazing.
You simply have to come over and see my place now. I cleaned the whole thing. Balcony too. I came over to ask you for help, but you weren't home. Home cooking it is. Hop in.
In perfect sync, the two circle to opposite sides of the Peugeot 201 and open the doors at once. Oh.
Buckle up. To home.
Woo! Yay! The Elysian is quite a woman, quite a lady. I'd be pissed off mightily if I was her driver. For a shop window on the Champs-Élysées, you stop for a long time, so long you don't notice the sky changing. What you're staring at is an astronomical clock with its hands reversed, glowing blue gown, flowing with black liquid, restored illustration of ancient prayers, smoking pipe cut clean. I think I would the flowing gown with black liquid. You have to admit it's impeccable taste. It really is. It really is.
I was running a crystal parlor. People came for all sorts of products, from ordinary crystal ornaments to the enchanted ones. I had them all. I recognized a few of my customers in your suitcase, but many came seeking something I never put on the shelf. Prophecy.
So you sold prophecies to
I'm
them?
afraid that was never an option for me. I could never put a price on it. Whether one knows about the future or not, their fate remains unchanged. A prophecy to fate is like a title to a book, and no bookseller should charge for the title alone. So, I only offered the gift of prophecy to those who did not come seeking it. To my surprise, it did something unexpected for my business. Word spread, and I recovered my investment soon enough.
I'm not surprised.
Nor was I. Few things in life have ever surprised me, and this was much the same.
Okay, I'm going to take a quick break because I have stuff to do and also I need to eat lunch. So I'm going to take a quick break from recording and I'll be back to it in the next couple of hours maybe. Right, let's go. Okay, I have had lunch, I have done stuff. I have read one volume of a manga. I am ready to go ahead into this. Part of 4, unconscious hunting. At any given time, somewhere, somehow, someone is dreaming. Get straight into it. I like how it's just wiping. I think of fucking. Oh, hello. This is very spooky.
The Tavernier Curse. Every member of your family is destined to hunt endlessly for treasure until they meet their end. Pass through blood relation, usually to the relative closest to them.
This is creepy, I don't like this.
You don't believe in this so-called curse, do you, Miss Tavernier? Or should I call you Room?
Boom. The interview room is coldly silent except the faint whir of the recording camera. Every word of the young woman's statement is captured by the microphone, preserved as code signals on magnetic tape.
Given how things have turned out, it isn't as easy as a yes or no. Don't you think?
What's going on? She gives a helpless smile, looking down at her palm.
But say it is true. Then what of it? We're all going to die, no? One day I'll die searching for treasure. But before then, I'll live as I see fit. I don't plan on wasting away my days in fear.
She pauses briefly.
The ending may be written, but that doesn't mean I want to follow the story word for word. That's what I told Sissy as we were driving to her place. And now, looking back, maybe that's when it all began.
This feels like this feels like it's oh, what are those movies called? First person? No. I forgot what they're called. It feels like the interview after a horrific accident. Oh, that's a beautiful room.
So good. This gratin is the best. How'd you get so much flavor out of a simple potato?
It's actually quite easy.
You like it then? It's just ordinary home cooking, really. Maybe it's finally time you started doing it yourself.
Oh.
Well, Papa didn't exactly teach me much in the art. He'd just pop open a tin can and say, "Be grateful. When you're in the jungle, this is a luxury." But he never took me to the jungle. He never even let me leave Paris. I still haven't been anywhere.
Celia smiles and shakes her head. She grabs the empty plate to scoop her friend another serving of potatoes.
You can only blame yourself, Adele. You were the one adamant about not becoming a hunter.
Of course, because I don't want my life planned out like a stage play. And don't pretend you didn't have a part in this. You're the one who picked the page number in the advertisements.
Celia can't argue, so she pours 2 more spoonfuls of stew over the mash, stacking it high into a little mountain and sliding it in front of Adele.
Sharp as ever. Since we're on the subject, how is work going? Any interesting fairs lately?
Well, except our current one.
There was one thing. Not sure if I would call it interesting, though. Peculiar, perhaps?
She bites down her spoon, trying to recall the scene from earlier. The diviner's expression is still vivid in her mind.
I was at a diviner's salon, and the host... I don't know, I think she was trying to scam me. She started rambling about all these strange things that would happen. Things that sounded a lot like the Tavernier curse. And then she died.
What a morbid add-on to your conversation, I must say.
Died?
That really brings the atmosphere down. Celia's eyes widen, her fork clinking unconsciously against the plate.
Then the police came, and I suppose the case is still under investigation. Anyway, you know what I think of those diviners. They're not exactly people you should take seriously.
Then why were you there?
Not by choice, that's for certain. One of my clients was interested, Madame Felicienne.
Felicienne.
She always gets these sudden whims and insists on having everything done just as she pleases. I wouldn't have crashed my car if she hadn't... Bah, forget it. How's university life?
Celia doesn't answer Adele's question, and says she catches on to her words.
She's a long-term client, then. Can't say you've mentioned her before. Or maybe I've been spending too much time on campus, n'est-ce pas?
What do you think? I swear, this little one might forget you completely if you spend any more time hidden away in your books.
Nah, this is... I love them. The tiny creature on Adele's shoulder lets out something like a protest, prompting Celia to playfully pat its head.
Oh, I know better than that. This sweet little thing was summoned by your family's incantation. As long as you remember, he remembers. Such a fascinating creature, the tutelary. He sees every corner of your psyche, memory and sensation, even your unconscious thoughts.
Here comes Cici with another one of her academic lectures. Is this what you're studying these days?
Yes. Professor Roseau has found new inspiration in a Swiss psychologist's theories. He's pushing for some new breakthrough. The whole research team's working on it. We've already seen some early progress.
That, collecting brain thing?
Collective unconscious.
She adjusts her glasses with academic rigor and opens her notebook. Her poor student senses trouble.
D'accord. I won't forget it again.
Says the one who invents a new name for it every time. But it's even more complex than you think, Adele, and very important. It may even help us make Paris a better city. Imagine the minds of people like islands, each floating on their own, and the collective unconscious as the water that links them all. This is Jung's idea of the collective unconscious, a psychic space shared by all of humanity. Human aggression, whether it be war, class conflict, or tensions between humans and arcanists, has always been a constant. It's like the tides affecting the shared ocean between us. We build on our islands, but inevitably the tide will reclaim them.
The eager scholar closes her notes, fixing Adele with an expectant look, waiting for her response.
Maybe this guy's onto something. We're all fighting for our place in these troubled times. But I don't don't understand what's unconscious about it. Are you saying that deep down we're all war-hungry maniacs?
Certainly not. But we are all under the influence of this collective mind. That's why the same conflicts happen again and again. In all times, in all places, and to all people. We can't force back the tide. But what if we found a new way to change the ocean itself? Fill it with a new nature. One of peace and equality. Even one tiny drop of new thought could make a world of difference. What we're trying to do is find some way to practically influence the collective unconscious. To create real and lasting change for everyone. I believe, truly I believe, it could do more to save us than any law or reform ever could.
Okay. Adele scratches her head. She has no such lofty ambitions, nor any intention of changing anyone.
So you want to control everyone's minds?
What? No. We still want people to think for themselves. We just want to change how they think. If we can plant a more hopeful vision into the collective unconscious, we could sow the seeds for a better future for all. Like how Victor Hugo wrote his dreams into his books, and they reached every reader in France. Only we're doing it in a more controlled, systematic way than simply telling stories.
What about Vincent? He seems the furthest thing from control. Loyalty to l'Empereur aside. Are you sure this research is safe?
Yeah, I'm sorry, I have to agree with Adele. Did this go into, like, the wrong hands?
Truthfully, I wouldn't say it's entirely without risk.
Yes.
The collective unconscious is a sea of primordial images formed into cultural motifs and symbols. The more popular that symbol is, or the more often a theme occurs across cultures, the more powerful it's said to be in our collective unconscious. Take Napoleon, our conquering hero king and cultural symbol. Vincent? Well, he's always admired him, so perhaps that made him more susceptible. We're working in the mind, so it's understandable that there might be some unforeseen effects. I fear Vincent may not be the last to suffer like this until we find a safer way to proceed.
Popular symbols, recurring themes, mental distress.
Adele pauses as a thought strikes her.
They have awakened from their centuries-long slumber, bringing torment upon us. We have called them forth. We have set loose this horror.
Like the beasts of Gévaudan?
She repeats what she heard back at the divination salon.
That old legend. But why would the beasts of Gévaudan be...
I mean, everyone's talking about it nowadays, so...
Wait, you might actually be onto something. As the rumors about the beasts have spread, it has gained a new identity in our collective unconsciousness, planting the seeds of terror inside just about everyone. Formidable!
A friend leaps up from the table, dives for her notebook, and starts scribbling frantically.
Merci, Adele. You truly are my very own academic muse. I must take another visit to the Danse Macabre mural. It may play a part in all of this. I'll buy you one of those good luck necklaces when I publish my paper.
Then you'd better make sure it's chic. I'll want to wear it every day.
When it comes to her research, her friend's enthusiasm is irrepressible. Adele has long since grown used to it.
So, what comes next?
It's only a thought for now. One I must keep to myself. But you'll be the first to know when it's confirmed. I swear, you, and indeed the whole world, will be shocked. You know, and please don't laugh. Sometimes I feel like an adventurer too. Hunting for hidden treasures with my pen and paper. I suppose what I do isn't all too different from your parents after all.
I don't think she would like that.
Je m'excuse, Adele. That
Yeah.
was inconsiderate of me. I got carried away.
You can find better role models than my parents, Leah. I got another letter from them the other day. C'est toujours pareil. A mind sure to bring amazing profits and something about a mural.
So you do read their letters. They sound exciting, don't you think? You know how much I love adventure stories.
Her friend's sudden burst of energy makes Adele both amused and helpless.
That you do. Sometimes I think you're more of a tavernier than I'll ever be.
I suppose I have always thought of you as a sister. Anyway, enough about that. Where are you taking your client tomorrow?
To Rue de la Paix. There's a crystal parlor we're going to visit.
Because of what that diviner told you? You must be the master of your own will, Adele. Don't let your subconscious make all the decisions.
Whatever you say, Madame Professeur.
I mean it. So many things in life are stirred up from the depths of our minds.
No, shooting star. There's never an end to things old friends have to say. They talk until the stars have claimed the night sky.
Sissi, dis-moi. Tu crois vraiment au destin? Sissi? Celia?
Her friend drifts off to sleep, wandering into some dream not yet connected to Adele's in that sea of collective unconscious.
Bon. Bonne nuit, cher ami. Que demain nous bonne chance à toutes les deux.
Oh. We're back here.
And it was on the
Interrogation.
following day that you paid a visit to Beryl Boaniche's Parlor of Crystals?
Correct.
And there, you have another, what did you call it? Unusual divination.
Beryl Boaniche had foreseen my visit long before I arrived, just as she had foreseen all that came afterward.
Okay. Right. Welcome to Paris, the most preferred city for Arcanus-seeking residents. From creative art to Arcanus, a haven of creativity, reports the renowned Arcane products and terminals for the new branches in Paris this year. Their trust in the city drawing increased attention. The historical capital continues to attract an arcanum talent and resources from across Europe. While human concerns about the spread of arcanum persist, many believe that more cities will soon follow in Paris' footsteps. Arcanus Observer Journal. Okay. Got some world building there. But we're also getting into a bit of a fighting time. Okay. Part 5. A light that illuminates all. Burns so bright that its radiance evaporates everything, including your ego. Okay, let's get to it. Hello. Hi, dog. Hello. Rue de la Paix, Paris. A dizzying crowd has filled Place Vendôme, flowing in from every direction. The young driver leans against her car door, kicking a small stone while watching the passerby.
Tomorrow? She never said the time. She's not planning to keep me waiting until the evening, is she?
Dog, hello. We have a doggo interruption, guys. We have a doggo interruption. Oh my god. Hello.
Oh, has she already gone in?
Who knows? She turns her head. The ornate carved door of the Parlor of Crystals is shut. And shut just as it was a few hours ago.
Should I knock again? Someone must be in at this hour. Bonjour.
Hello? This time the door opens the very moment she knocks. But once it does, all she can see is the dim corridor ahead.
Ah, finally. Perhaps they didn't hear me knocking before? Hello? Right. I suppose I'll just let myself in.
Hello? She steps inside, but the very instant her foot touches the floor, last trace of light vanishes. Oh. The tiny dragon's flame barely lights the way, its tail swishing weakly.
They could at least leave a light on for the customers. Hello? Anyone here? I think my friend arrived before me. She's about this tall, just enough to always be looking down her nose at you.
Adele reaches out along the wall, feeling her way forward from memory. Oh?
What is it,
What's it,
Fufu?
Fufu? Following the dragon's upward gaze, she spots a few faint translucent figures with pointed ears. Oh my god, there's cute little shits.
Sprites, of course. Where else would they be, if not in a diviner's parlor? Let me be clear. I don't care what kind of mischief you're up to in here. Just don't let it involve me.
Ah! Hello? Oh, are we finding these sprites? Oh, we're finding these sprites. They are stars. I want to see how cute these are. Oh, you two are both weak. It's fine, we can one-shot them.
Anyone crazy seeing
Oh! They're cute. In a looking like they just ripped someone's organs out sort of way. They're cute!
Nice accent. That's right.
My sight shall unveil the hidden.
Anyone feeling cold? That hurts, huh?
This is love. Now is the time of repentance. The enemies of peace shall be stamped out.
I'm sorry, Sentinel's just too OP.
Vampire.
I apologize greatly. Sprites shriek, batting at the harmless flames licking their bodies. Even if they can't be burned, the fright is real enough.
Ha! Not so funny when the joke's on you, huh? Now, lead on. Bring me to the owner of this place. Understood?
Ignoring what sounds like their tiny, frustrated protests, she follows the sprites to a door. Each one of them slipping inside ahead of her, though. Through the glowing crack, she pushes it wide open. What's in it? Oh, rock. Parlor of crystals. The room looks as if it were woven from a million scattered threads of light. The thought crosses Adele's mind as she takes in the transparent shimmering crystals around her, their reflections gilding the dust in the air. Here, every breath she takes seems to take in some of the shimmering light, almost like she is devouring the very spirit of the crystals.
How pretty. Never seen a parlor quite like this. The way these crystals are displayed, it feels like they're not meant for sale or for exhibition.
She breathes as softly and shallowy as she can, attempting to blend into the light.
Is it the lighting that's giving them such an otherworldly glow? Or maybe...
Perhaps you are thinking of the Sephiroth. When captured, they may be manifested through crystals.
Oh, there she is. A voice echoes from afar, bright, clear, like the sounds of gentle tapping on a glass pane.
Some believe it is through these Sephiroth that the Creator formed our world. Without them, the divinity is incomplete. The 10 Sephiroth, the astral light, the flames of the fire which burned in the bush, the glowing stream which flows from the tree of life, the numerals, spheres, Enos.
Oh, she's pretty.
And all aspects of reality.
Oh, she's very pretty. Okay. I have questions for your outfit, but you are pretty. Okay, I may need to change my tier list ranking of character designs. Oh, this is pretty. But to be honest, a character can look pretty because of the artist, so this looks so cute. This looks so pretty. Oh, this is a perfect sort of, like, introduction art to her. Oh, she looks so pretty. Guys, she looks so pretty.
Ah, then you must be Madame Beryl Boiniche?
The shop's owner smiles and nods. No further explanation is needed. Anyone who's seen her would know exactly who she is. She extends her hand, brushing a softly glowing pendulum with her fingertips.
Through certain objects and rituals, or by gnosis gifted at birth, we may catch a glimpse of a splendor that is not of this world. These crystals are one such object. In their reflection, we are shown the hidden secrets of the archive of imagery.
Her voice soothes Adele's nerves, though it comes out so softly that she struggles to register the meaning.
Madame, did you...
I am pleased that you have made your way here, Madame Tavernier. That door was left open just for you.
Okay. Interesting. Cool. Anything else? Ooh, nice little thing. Ooh, that's a lovely chandelier. Ooh, that's very nice. Sitting room. Her teacup exudes the calming floral sense of Darjeeling? Darjeeling? I don't know how to say it. With each bite of... I know what cake this is. Madeleine cake. Her remaining tension melts along with the buttery richness.
So, I'm the first one here. I see. And you were at Madame Raymond's salon the other day to retrieve your crystals?
Indeed, I was. I have been occupied in business overseas and neglected the security of this parlor. Someone has been taking my defective crystals and pawning them off to other diviners. Few are able to detect their flaws, but minute as they are, they render them hazardous for ritual use. I must act before any further harm is done.
Okay. She looks towards Adele, her expression softer still, sweeter still, despite her words of caution.
For that, I owe you my thanks, Madame Taverny. You showed courage that day, in your words and actions.
Just Adele will do. And there's really no need to thank me. Truth be told, I probably wouldn't have interfered if the diviner hadn't tried to make a fool of me.
Ah, those words still bother you, do they not?
No, not at all. I don't take things like that seriously, you know? After all, fate, it's just a matter of belief, isn't it?
You do not believe, yet you cannot seem to put it out of mind. Is that so?
Ha! Please, madame. You aren't about to start with the prophecies like all the others, are you?
She raises her cup again and reclines against the chair.
Forgive me. It's not that I think all diviners are liars. It's just that it's hard to believe that fate is shaped by any kind of higher power. It seems just as likely to me that most divinations are simply self-fulfilling prophecies. And whether they be from a higher power or a crystal ball, I won't let prophecies dictate my life. If I have a fate, some road I'm destined to travel, then I will first go as far as I can down every other road until it's the only option I have left. There's still so much I want to do.
But the woman only laughs, not with mocking laughter, but with something like genuine delight at her words.
Fate, dear, is a universal law, the cause and effect of all events. Just as the path of light through a crystal may be predicted to find its refraction, one road inevitably leads to another. While some believe our paths to be unpredictable, others see them as written, from beginning to end. But there is little use in searching for meaning in such a thing as fate. My reading foresaw your coming today, and here you are. The light passes through the crystal and falls as it must.
as it ever was to be. You knew I'd come? Then, what about my friend?
I saw only you.
Ah, where's your friend?
Zut! She didn't even bother to come. What is she thinking?
Adele mumbles in confusion, but Beryl has already moved along to the next question.
You came here only to find your friend.
Well, yes, you could say that.
Beryl's eyes track away, gazing out distant and unfocused, as if she wasn't aware of the person in front of her at all.
There is something more. A question. Not about the truth of fate, but of how you might act upon it. The curse in your family. Or as some may call it, the path of the Tavernier. You wonder whether it is your time to walk it, do you not?
The call must be answered. Walk with the wise, but beware their words. Beware the gaping abyss of death. What lies below shall reflect what lies above. One shall ascend, but all must be paid. All must return. All must restore.
How come every diviner I meet these days seems to know about that curse? Is obscure jewel lore really so popular in this city?
Adele says it like a joke. That's how she always treats this subject. Mockery felt better to her than fear. Beryl only nods in reply.
Madame Raymond foresaw the future, but she peeked too far. And for that, paid dearly.
You mean?
She still doesn't want to hear that kind of answer.
No. Please tell me you're just teasing me. You're saying that it wasn't her fear of the beast of Gévaudan that killed her, but what she saw in my future?
Please, Adele, allow me to finish.
Beryl shakes her head. Somehow, just that gesture alone is enough to lift her heart. Only for her next words to put it right back into a vice grip.
The fate she saw was not entirely yours. There is a shadow which lingers on you. In a way, it is true. You are indeed cursed.
Well, that's uplifting. I feel so much more happier now. Okay, part 6. Part 6, Midnight Cafe. Open only to those who haunt the hidden edges of night. And we're fighting this one as well. Okay. Oh, it's dark now. Okay, it's nighttime. We're officially hitting the... Oh, hello.
All things carry energy, and we are much more perceptive to it than we think.
Okay, we're just gonna move forward.
Now, I would ask that you concentrate on the subtle changes around you. You will sense it. You simply need to feel.
Bien sûr, I'll try.
Yes.
Tell me, Adele, which of these crystals draws you the most?
This pretty one. Adele stares at the tray, rows of crystals lined up neatly, dazzling to the eye. After a few steady breaths, she reaches towards the third crystal from the end of the second row.
Maybe this one.
A tea-brown crystal, mysterious, sacred, its smoke frozen within.
A smoky quartz from Brazil? Very good. This crystal turns negative energy positive. It is a peace bringer, a banisher of the dangers that trouble one's soul. Now, close your eyes.
Sept doubles, 7 portes, 7 en tout révèlent les séphirotes.
Keep your breath steady and look into the darkness. Search for the light.
I see it. Only a soft glow, but it's there.
Take it.
How? Do I make it come to me? Or should I go? towards it.
Her consciousness sinks or folds inwards. Everything flows through her mind, pours back into her body, and then bursts outwards again.
Adele, come on, wake up! Wake up! Good heavens, how do you live like this?
She stands, holding her head. The figure before her reaches out and flicks her forehead in anger.
Huh? Good morning, I think you meant to say. I've been looking all over for you, and here you are napping like a pampered cat.
Oh, okay. So Burl just left us here. Sweet.
You certainly know how to enjoy yourself, don't you? Abandoning me to take a doze in this cushy parlor. Felicien? Where were you? I was waiting in the street for hours. You never turned up, so I had to... Where's Madame Boiniche? Beryl? She...
Words tumble on her tongue, but refuse to form a sentence.
Still dreaming? Look around you. The parlor's already closed.
Adele scans the room. They're the only ones there.
You'd likely have woken up behind bars for trespassing if I hadn't come to collect you. Quelle honte. This place seems more tedious than I thought. Come on, get up. We still have time to look elsewhere. Oh, of course. I'll fetch the car. It's by the back door. No, not the car. I'd rather not get into that death trap for a while.
Death trap? You're the one that made it, death trap, love. Fuck yeah. Felicien walks straight through the corridor, pushes open the main door, and takes Adele back into the street. Oh, it's nighttime. The night is pitch black and silent. The white square and ever-lively riverbank are strangely deserted.
The street's totally empty. Where is everyone? Is there a curfew that I didn't know of? The street lamps are off. Huh. I don't even see lights on in any windows.
What is wrong with you? Heaven's sake, it's a good thing I didn't let you behind the wheel. Look, is that not a light right over there?
Looks like a restaurant. Oh, a cafe. A bright cafe glows amid the empty darkness. Clusters of flowers hang around its name, so thick they almost swallow the sign.
Is that Café de Flore? Do they really stay open so late? I suppose I've never checked.
I'm starving. Go see if they have any food. I'll wait outside.
She nudges Adele forward. The glass door swings open, and bright light spills out into the street. Oh my god, that is bright. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Oh. What? Even this late, the cafe is near to bursting with life. Adele walks towards the counter, wondering who these patrons might be. Some left bank art group or theatre folk fresh from rehearsal. What the fuck? That's a fish.
Georges Bataille is looking for executioners for his secret society.
They're eating mandrakes, are they?
Executioners, that's right. Every one of the members will rather be sacrificed in the rituals than be the one to swing the axe.
Who would have thought? The gnome breakers can't even bring themselves to commit violence. Is it a mercy or just selfish martyrdom?
Did you see the last performance at the Théâtre de Grand Guignol? Jacques Chauvin has been the worst director I've ever seen. He ruined all the glory scenes with his so-called theatrics. It is self-absorbed man. It's hardly a theater anymore, more like a circus.
I wanted to gasp at the sight of shattered bones and slit throat, not from sheer disappointment. Honestly, I miss the Ebola Maxa. Every death she brought to the stage was impeccable.
Mademoiselle, I must confess, I'm confused. You're saying that something will just pop into existence
Celia!
if everyone believes it exists?
In a manner of speaking, yes. According to the studies we've been conducting, the answer may be hidden in our collective imagination.
Celia!
The name cuts through the air like a blade, slicing the animated canvas around them apart. Every sound in the hall vanishes, leaving only the scrape of her heels retreating against the floor. Oh. All the customers turned towards her in unison, motionless, eyes locked on the intruder.
Adele! What a surprise! I thought you had no interest in my studies.
Her friend slinks over to her. Adele holds a dumbfounded stare, completely unsure of what she's seeing. She fixes on the darkness quivering behind Celia's back. The outlines of the customers melt away, replaced by fangs and fur.
You look pale. Come, sit with us and have a bite to eat. It won't take long.
Adele grabs her friend's wrist, yanking her close as they sprint for the glass door behind them.
We need to go. Celia.
You're hurting me. What's going on? Adele,
She glances back. Their faces are no longer recognizable. Mounds of dark flesh melt into a filthy, oozing slurry that drips into the surrounding darkness. It's left to their human parts peels away and a ghostly fire drifts upwards around them. Shit! Darling, I think you're still dreaming. Holy shit. What the fuck are they? What the fuck are they?
This is life.
Like a lighter.
A shot hit.
Yeah! Vampires don't just thirst for blood.
Holy shit.
Merde. The car. It's still in the alley. Celia, stay close. Felicien, run!
When she bursts through the door, the streets are empty. Adele finds herself actually hoping that Felicien stuck to her stubborn waist and she's already long gone. Holy shit.
Go on ahead, Celia.
She tries to turn, intending to buy Celia a few more seconds to escape, but the roar of an engine drowns out even the beast's howl.
Get in!
Huh? It's the guy from earlier.
Wait, shouldn't you be in the hospital? You can explain later. Celia, get in the car.
She yanks the car door open, shoves the dazed Celia inside, then jumps into the back seat.
Go, hit the gas.
What the fuck's going on anymore? I'm so confused. Guys, I'm so confused. What the fuck's going on? Hi. A remarkable witness report. All rumors, whispers, and tales. Every passerby keeps a few in their pockets. Midnight Whimper, a hotel security guard, says he often hears a woman's sorrowful voice during his nightly rounds. But whenever he investigates, he finds no trace of anyone hiding in the hallways or rooms. Oh. Intel folder. Right. Part 7, Sweet Dreams.
Are you alright?
The friend nods, catching her breath, but Adele cannot help but notice how pale she is. far too pale, beneath the yellowy glow of the street lamp.
Good. I knew you were tougher than that.
Adele exhales, leaning towards the window to see the shadows fade behind them into the night.
Even with twice the legs, they still couldn't outrun us. Monsieur Vincent, yes? We bumped into each other yesterday, remember? I appreciate the help. You came just in time. But shouldn't you still be in a hospital bed?
I swear, if the art changes to something freaky, I'm just gonna be like, God damn.
Impossible n'est pas français. I was back on my feet in no time.
The driver lets out 2 short, rough laughs and slams on the accelerator again.
Bravo, monsieur. Glad to see you're doing well.
Adele!
Her friend pats Adele's shoulder, but she doesn't notice.
Did you notice anyone waiting outside the cafe earlier, Vincent?
No.
Adele, please. Something feels wrong.
Something is very wrong with this young man here. Look at those eyes. Adele squeezes her hand, leaning forward closer to the driver's seat.
Those lipstick marks on your passenger window. Rude, wouldn't you say? People really need to learn where to put their lipstick these days, huh? Funny that you got the same message, in the same spot, with the same smudges. But I wiped it off yesterday. And how did it get here? Where did you get this car? Or is this even real? Am I in a dream?
You're speaking nonsense, Adele. How could this not be real? Have you been sleeping all right?
Enough, Sissy. You're just a part of this nightmare like everything else.
Something's off. Very off. I'm sorry. Something's very, very off. Celia's eyes go wide. She's looking weaker by the moment, like a candle burning out the last of its wick. The car isn't moving forward or backwards now. It seems to simply hang suspended in darkness. Her dragon climbs up the seat back and leaps onto Adele's shoulder.
Par le feu est purifié.
Under the flames' glare, the beast's fangs rip through the man's human shell. Alright, battle time number 2 with these beasts. Oh, and we got Vincent as well. Ooh! What is that, tiger heads? They got the symbol on the head, yeah.
My sight shall unveil the hidden. The enemies of peace shall be stamped out.
I should have channeled. I should have channeled.
Target down. This is well.
Come dance with us!
A shot hit. Now is the time of repentance.
A fair game!
The beast that once was Vincent leaps out the window, his twisted form swallowed up by the abyssal night. Thank you, Hell's Kitchen. Adele's stomach twists. In the dark she imagines fur, fangs, something larger, hungrier, draining blood from the fallen body. It has waited, starving until now.
Adele? Adele? Adele?
You...
Before she can react, her dragon's tail coils around Celia's arm. Flame flares for a heartbeat. No longer.
You're really?
Celia seizes her hand.
Listen to me, Adele. I remember now. I know the truth about the beast of Gévaudan. Manus Vindicti cracked open the archive of imagery. That's what's been causing all the disappearances and madness. They're trying to destroy Paris.
The man's Vindicte is now in here. Okay.
Don't trust Roseau and don't come looking for me. Take this.
Oh. Something cold drops into Adele's palm. She looks down, instantly recognizing her diamond now hanging from the necklace. A brilliance like that can never be matched. It's a legendary, one that should be far beyond her reach.
What? Is this the French blue? But surely this isn't the real thing.
Yeah, everything she knows about her ancestral trait screams at her. It's inarguable. This jewel is authentic. It's too sudden. Who would ever believe a treasure like that could have just fallen into her hands?
Just take it. There's so much more I want to say, but just remember this. The archive of imagery must stay closed.
Celia forces Adele's palm closed around her.
Destroy the stone.
Ah!
Celia!
We're back in the parlor.
Des ténèbres, la lumière.
The heavy darkness in her mind lifts. Adele looks around, her temples throbbing.
Where am I?
Take a deep breath.
Soft couch, bright crystal lamp, gentle scent of incense, diamond in her hand, everything exactly as it was before the cleansing ritual. Even Beryl, sitting opposite, looks down at her from the very same pose she had been in before Adele closed her eyes.
Was I dreaming?
Not quite. You plunged into the depths of your mind and uncovered the shadow lurking within.
I saw them. The beasts of Gévaudan. At the Café du Flore. So, did we cast the beasts out of my mind then?
She freezes. The diamond in her hand, it had been smoky quartz, but now...
Zut! This isn't the crystal I chose. This is the one Celia gave me. In the dream. The French blue. But how is this possible? Am I still asleep? Is this part of the dream too?
She hears her own voice trembling. Instinctively, she looks towards Beryl, the only one left who might be able to help her. But a glimmer of genuine confusion passes over Beryl's face.
You must be confused. There was no other crystal. That gem was already in your hand when you came in.
Gaslight gatekeep, go boss. Nah. My nose is bothering me now. Oh, we got 2 clues. Okay. This one. Witness report. An unremarkable witness reports all rumors, whispers, and tales. Every housekeeper keeps a few in their pocket. Inquire. Exotic mask. A homeless man claims he saw someone in a blind alley wearing a crab mask. The person appeared well dressed, like someone living on the street. The animated expression on the mask could change as though the shell itself were the person's real face. Okay. And you. Voices in debate. You're just about to enjoy your Mont Blanc and a rich cup of coffee when the argument of the next tale gets louder. They're bothering you, sure, but one person's view does strike you as the most reasonable one. There's part of yourself that got lost among. There's nearly only good that society has yet to recognize. Those who withdraw from society are running from responsibility. One must realize they are whole from the very beginning. Yeah. So why are we even chasing? Okay. Okay. We have 3 more parts to go for this video. I have some lovely pets that need to be taken care of. So, I will be with you guys in a minute. But it'll be a second for you. So anyways, time skip. Woo! Right, it's time to continue this before I do my food. Let's go. Part 8. The French Blue. Some say history turns in an endless loop. Hello. Oh, we're back in the
What did you know about Manus Vindicte at that time?
A stack of photos slide across the table towards Adele.
Only that it was some kind of secret society that believed arcanists are superior to ordinary humans.
That's just the surface. They're responsible for so much more. Fueling conflicts, inciting wars, manipulating minds. If there's an opportunity to bring chaos, they take it. Their power extends to all corners of the world in almost every time period, including yours. The Hermetic Order of the Golden Dawn, Parsifal, and what remains of the Rosenkreuzer. Even Carl Jung and Sigmund Freud were associated with them.
Oh wow, shit,
whether
Freud.
knowingly or not.
I feel like I can never escape Freud. I did psychology in college. I will never escape this man.
And it looks like you got caught up with them too. You must have encountered them in Paris.
Must have. Ah, a mirror. A black mirror is set down on the desk, its foggy surface reflecting her face in a blur.
Miss Tavernier, what you say next is critical. From this moment on, everything you say will be monitored by a lie detector. Do you consent?
I do.
She studies the image of herself while absent-mindedly touching the back of her hand.
You seem confident I've encountered them, but I really have no clue how I would have any connection with them.
Then you've got nothing to worry about. This is your drawing of the diamond necklace you saw in your dream, correct?
The photos vanish, replaced by a rough pencil sketch.
Yes.
The fingertip points to the diamond pendant drawn on the paper.
You identified it as the French blue, correct?
I did.
Adele answers without hesitation.
The French blue, said to be the most beautiful blue diamond ever. It seems whoever it ends up with meets a horrific end. First, Louis XIV suffered defeats in his final years. His son was taken by smallpox and France fell into financial ruin. Then Madame de Montespan, Nicolas Foucault, Catherine the Great, George IV of England, and Thomas Hope. I'm sure you're familiar, Miss Tavernier. After all, if it weren't for your ancestors, the diamond would never have come to France in the first place.
That's true. I grew up hearing all those stories.
Then you must also know that it's impossible for you to be in its possession.
Of course, monsieur. The French blue was recut more than 100 years ago. The biggest piece became the Hope Diamond. I doubt it retains even half its former glamour. But believe me, at that moment, it was the only conclusion I could reach.
She faces the questioner from her side of the table. The mirror image holds still, untouched by any lies.
That diamond in my hand could only be the French blue.
Okay. The ticking of the clock rises up over the silence of the room.
You have spent 3 hours studying that diamond, Adele.
The jewel expert still feels frozen in place. Her head tilted, the diamond in her hand lying forlorn. She is more a statue than woman.
It's real.
Whatever do you mean?
No sign of forgery. Weighs around 60, 70, let's say 67 carats. And it matches the picture in my family's archives. But how? Is the Hope Diamond a fake? Has the true French blue always been in the hands of the Taverniers? C'est impossible. None of it makes any sense. None at all.
She firmly sets it down, her composure breaking as she questions the diviner.
Madame Boniche, what is the meaning of this? Are you playing tricks on me? Am I seeing illusions because of that cleansing ritual? If you insist I arrived with it, then I'm taking it back home.
Okay.
Adele, I run a crystal parlor. I neither sell nor possess any such diamonds. I am just as certain as you that I am not its owner.
Yeah.
This diamond, this French blue, it doesn't exist. It cannot exist.
And yet here it is before you. It has passed every test.
The discussion circles back to where it began. Faced with the proof before her, the jewel expert is left speechless.
I don't understand. Celia gave this to me in my dream. How could it be here, in reality? How does something from a dream become real?
Dreams often reveal truths greater than our senses allow us to see.
Beryl remains like an island in a storm, still and unmoving, as if the matter were self-evident.
The material world is a result
Beryl
of
doesn't really give a shit.
shattering, and reconfiguration of Numa on its descent through 4 primary spiritual worlds. Everything we see is a mere manifestation of its true form. If destroyed in this world, it will yet persist in the spiritual world. So long as the idea of it remains, it may return to the world of matter through an emanation of Numa. Perhaps this diamond in your hand is the idea of it, manifested for a second time.
The diviner's reasoning is flawless, but her words only leave Adele more lost.
But how? All I did was see it in a dream.
She clenches her fists, feeling the prickling of her nails, wondering if this too could be another dream, but all she feels is needless pain.
So if this dream made the diamond real, why only it? Why not my friend Celia? She was there too. Damn it all. It's like I'm trapped in a dream where you just know something awful is about to happen.
She groans and taps her forehead, tangling herself in the logic. In the end, a more tangible worry wins out.
Oh, this is giving me a terrible feeling. I need to find Celia. The things she said in that dream. I have to speak to her before I do anything else.
Wise decision. She presses down on her dragon's head before it can lunge at the diamond, a momentary respite from her growing concern.
Would she be at the campus now? Or still in the field? Maybe I should wait for her at her place.
She lets her eyes wander as she thinks, coming to a sudden realization that there's an answer hanging right in front of her.
Madame Boaniche, you couldn't do a divination to tell me where Celia is now, could you? This diamond came from her, so you can trace it back to her, right?
I am afraid not. Though it may be a fine material for divination, it will not provide the vision you seek. If we are to find your friend, we require an item she has often used, or something dear to her.
No problem. I just need to pick something up from my place. Please, madame, would you wait here for me? I'll be back in 30 minutes at most.
She bolts up from her seat and makes for the door. The diviner smooths her skirt and rises to follow.
I am sorry, Adele, but I must close the parlor now.
Her urgency scatters into the air, leaving her with an open mouth, searching for the words to fill it.
But I am willing to take a little detour on my way home. If I can be of help.
Nay. It takes Adele a moment to process, then she beams, springing to her feet to hold the door open for the diviner. An even better plan, she resumes.
Thank you. Sorry for taking up your evening. Yes, how much do I owe you for the divination?
Think nothing of it. As I said, the door was opened just for you. Fate will see to the payment when the time is right.
Wait, so Fate is the one paying you? Not the client? So what?
Oh my God,
You
so many
work
notifications.
for Fate?
Stop YouTube.
I work for fate.
Oh, it's 6 o'clock, that's why. Driver startled to see her offhand remark actually made Beryl pause to think.
I have never heard anyone put it quite like that.
She offers a polite smile as she looks the parlor entrance behind her.
Nancy, let us see what your friend and my employer has in store for us.
Damn. There we go. Part 9, The Seer. Didn't you hear the rule? No more talk of fate. Oh, I just broke it, didn't I? Let's go. Hello? Yes?
Celia? It's Adele. Are you home? I thought not.
Adele turns to the next door, pulling a key from her pocket.
I live right across the hall. There must be something of hers in there.
Ooh, I like this room. I like it. Her little apartment is festooned with almost as many ornaments as the parlor of crystals, just with less glitter. Uncut stones, exhibition pamphlets, city maps, sewer maps, an assortment of repair tools.
Come on, Sissy, you must have left something here.
Among the stacks upon stacks of odds and ends, Beryl's eyes land on a framed photograph.
This is her, is it not? The two of you seem very close.
Oh my gosh, mini room. In the black and white photo, the figures feel alive. One little girl gleeful, the other so nervous she's nearly out of frame.
Almost like sisters, actually. My parents were always traveling, so her family often took care of me, making dinners, that sort of thing.
Adele answers Beryl's questions as she pulls open drawer after drawer.
Looks like the quiet type, doesn't she? But she's hugely ambitious underneath it all. She's certainly set her sights higher than I ever have. Come on now. When I don't need them, they're all over the place. But now... Aha! Will this do?
From the bottom drawer, she lifts out a stack of letters. Oh, stamps are from all over the world, though the envelopes themselves look the same, each bearing a single neat missive. To our daughter Adele Tavernier. Beryl picks one up for a closer look. The stamp's edges curl slightly, yellowed, mismatched against the fresh white envelope.
Madame Barniche?
Adele looks to her with urgency, but finds a worrisome response on Beryl's face. A knowing look, as if she can see right through her.
Letters. Yes. They would do nicely.
Beryl glances at the empty drawer by Adele's feet, the least conspicuous spot on a well-used desk.
It is little wonder Celia came to be like family to you, with your own so often away.
Right. Not that I mind, really. They've hardly been around since I was little.
I see. Shall we begin? Let us find this chosen family of yours.
She begins leafing through the letters, treating it as part of some quiet routine. Her eyes lose focus, but her hands keep moving, tracing every letter, searching for the invisible gleam between the lines. Finally, the light returns to her gaze.
I see her. Swallowed by the city. Sinking beneath the ground. In a relic of the Great Plague. In the world below. Dancing with the dead.
The catacombs?
Swallowed? Beneath the ground?
Are you talking about the Paris catacombs? She frowns, first with concern and then curiosity, till she suddenly brightens.
Could it be the catacombs?
Yeah.
Oh, of course! The Danse Macabre she talked about. It's there. She must have gone to see the mural. Celia, you never pick the easy places, do you? You had me worried, madame. The way you said it. It Sounded almost like she'd passed on to the other side.
Now certain of her goal, she jolts up and heads for the apartment door. Beryl raises her hand.
I see you there too, Adele.
Oh?
And the shadow of death follows close behind.
That's our warning. The words don't feel like a warning. They're a statement. The diviner looks on past the confines of her room, as if seeing something far in the distance. Yet Adele cannot help but laugh.
Ha! It's hardly the first time I've been warned about the shadow of death, is it? There's no way I'm leaving Celia there by herself after what you've said. Your vision may be right, but still, I'll make my own decision.
Beryl watches her from behind her calm, translucent eyes. Eyes that never fix on the moment. Always beyond, always. Moments pass and then she speaks.
I expected no less.
The two of them return to the street below, but as she walks, Adele slows her steps towards the car as if moving slower would stretch time itself. Though she may have some idea where her friend is, hello, she's only grown more confused.
Madame Boniche, if you'll pardon my asking, can dreams be controlled?
Think first of matter as the lower form of spirit, and spirit as the refined form of matter. When we dream, we tread in the spiritual world above, and thus we may shape it, just as we do our material world.
Then, is it possible for a diviner such as yourself to decide what I dream?
A question aimed at the heart of it. Beryl tilts her head. The words aren't sharp enough to pierce her.
I did not interfere with your dream, Adele. But, if your concerns are too great, you do not need to accept my readings.
No,
She's got a point. You can't just ignore what she says.
I'm still trying to make sense of all this. A dream turned into reality. And I've met two diviners in the past couple of days, and one of them is dead. I felt I had to ask.
I understand. I would feel much the same were I in your position.
Thank you. I should take you home, madame. I know a shortcut.
She opens the passenger door, a professional habit, only to realize the seat is occupied. Oh, there she is.
Felicien?
Felicien is here.
You're just getting better and better, aren't you? Leaving me waiting once again. What's your excuse this time,
Well, we've got guests. Despite it all, Adele feels genuine relief to see her once missing employer.
Where have you been? There are strikes going on all over the place, Felicien. You've got to stop sneaking off and roaming around by yourself. Hold on. Where did you get that necklace?
Holy shit, she's wearing it!
Pardonnez-moi.
Who are you to lecture me? You're the one who left me alone in this car.
The refined woman picks up a macaron with gingerly grace, but she doesn't take a bite, her lips preoccupied instead with launching her signature razor-sharp critiques.
That necklace? Celia gave it to me. How did you get it?
Adele reaches into her pocket, but it's empty. Felicien puts down the sweet and lifts the necklace at her chest.
Celia gave it to you, did she? Are you mad? This is a priceless national treasure, ma chère, not a friendship bracelet.
What?
I say this to you for the last time, and I shall not repeat it again. This is mine, and always has been mine. The finest of all treasures I collected on my many adventures. It's a relic of a more beautiful era. Shattered and distorted, along with the vision of the Baron family. My family. This jewel is mine. Do you hear? Mine, mine, mine.
She clenches the diamond in her fist, staring daggers at Adele. The look in her eyes doesn't feel like rage. She finds a pocket between disdain and malice, like finding a rat mid-feast in her pantry.
What are you talking talking about?
Girl,
Is
you
something
good?
wrong, Adele?
Something feels wrong. Beryl steadies the staggering driver from behind.
You are still worrying about Felicienne. Is that so?
Well, not anymore. Turns out she's been waiting for me in the car. And, Felicienne, what do you mean it's yours? Felicienne?
Beryl follows Adele's pointing finger towards the passenger seat. Her voice catches. Oh.
My dear.
What the fuck is going on? Honestly, what the fuck is going on anymore? I need answers.
There is no one in your car. You have been arguing with an empty seat since you opened the door.
Adele blanks, mind and tongue stammering at the colliding dissonance of what was and is.
How?
I need answers. What the fuck is going on, guys? Please. Please. My mental state can't handle this. I'm confused. I'm complexed. I don't know what the fuck's going on. A kind friend sends you a fortune telling postcard, saying the pattern on the bag reveals your fate for the week. Flip over and see triangular lines a full circle. Ooh. Curling around every solitary nail.
And there she was, but perhaps it's a bit innocent precisely. When she, not that it matters much, you see. The Felicienne I knew disappeared long ago, absent a miracle. I doubt anyone will ever see her again.
Okay. Well, this will be the fun part. Alright, this is the last part of the video. Hi, buddy. This is the last part of the video, guys. So we're gonna get straight into it. This is part 10. Hello. Hello. My doggy. Hello. Hello. Anyway, part 10. Paris in hysteria. No remedy exists to cure this mania. Not even the warmth of a dreamy summer afternoon. Ooh, it's tinged with blue. We're getting closer to the Manus. Adele forces a broken smile to her face.
Madame Boaniche, as much as I appreciate your humor, now really isn't the time for it. Where did she go? I'm quite used to her attitude, but stealing that necklace crosses a line.
Adele.
The distance in her voice and manners disappears. The diviner becomes mortal, her voice laced with genuine concern.
Felicienne was never here. Perhaps it fell out of your pocket. Allow me to aid you in its return. I believe it is best you not act alone in your current state.
Ah, I've got it now. She didn't come to your parlor today, so she must have gone somewhere else. And she's been waiting in the car ever since. No wonder she got angry and stormed off.
She fidgets with her sleeve button, desperate to escape this farce.
Aïe, c'est trop. What a day. I think it's better we speak again another time, Madame Boaniche. Would tomorrow work?
When did you first meet this Felicienne?
Oh my goodness.
Beryl moves faster, forcing the car door closed.
Honestly, what on earth is happening today? You want proof? I'll give you proof. Madness. Never thought I'd have to actually convince someone that I work for that terrible woman.
She rummages impatiently through her pockets until she finds her wallet.
It was raining. She started complaining about the mud on her shoes the moment she stepped into the car, then insisted we head straight to the Champs-Élysées. You know, wealthy young ladies like her are always generous with payment. I often have to take time out of my evenings just to count all her tips. That very first day, she even gave me some gold francs as keepsakes. I've got them in here.
They're not there. Was she ever real? Her face twists in disbelief as she flips it open and closes it again. Hello. Not seeing a coin or bill.
Oh. I must have put them somewhere else. Give me a moment to check the car. I've got other proof too. The macaron boxes. There's a full one somewhere. And her hair, little bits and pieces she left in the car.
For a brief moment, she accepts the absurd conclusion. Felicia never existed.
I remember that day.
Her every recollection of Felician takes on a strange blur, as if she were viewing them from behind a fogged-up windshield.
I must be tired. It's been a long day. It'll come to me soon.
Bill strokes the back of her hand, gently urging her to let go of the empty wallet.
But there is nothing to remember.
Something's wrong with me. Prophecies, dreams, the necklace. It's all playing havoc with my mind. I need to clear my head. Just bear with me. Those coins have to be in here somewhere.
Do not worry, Adem. It is not only you who is confused in this era. Look at the people around you.
People?
Both are wearing blue. Sound crashes back in. She rubs her temples, fighting the dizziness.
No more atrocities! No more oppression!
Liberté! Égalité!
Stand with Paris! Stand with the people! Pour the commune! For France!
Excuse me, monsieur.
Beryl calls out to the nearest worker, a man waving a bright red, I don't know how to say that, cap.
Where are you going?
We are following the Garde Nationale to fight the Royalists!
Yeah.
Yes! And then I'm going straight to the pawnbroker to get my masters back.
What the
You
fuck?
do that, sister. Brighter days lie just ahead if we fight as one for our city.
It is no easy feat, but your voices today may echo further than you know. You will triumph in time.
Merci, madame. Pour the Commune de Paris!
The man turns and disappears into the crowd.
Well, everyone's fighting to survive these days. Looks like another protest.
But what are they protesting?
But did he just say Commune de Paris?
He did. In their minds, this is the burning summer of 1871.
Yeah, I thought so. Those almost transparent eyes again. People's thoughts pass through her like light through crystal. Beryl reads them, but never bends to them.
Unconscious thoughts, countless in number, are converging upon the city. This is a volatile time indeed. Some worry for their missing family and friends. Some are terrified by ghosts and spirits. Some obsess over a long-dead emperor. And others are shaken by the phantom attacks of a beast of legend. The edifice of reality is shaking. Chaos has been invited into its foundation.
I hear that high-pitchedness in the background. Fuck's sake.
Whispered fears, murmured madnesses. A sickness is sweeping the city, and the beasts of Gévaudan have multiplied.
She watches the flow of the moving crowd.
Those who invited this chaos did not comprehend that the flaws of reality are not the fault of a single person nor group of people. This is not the way to men, Harry. Everyone, everything has an identity, whether it be individual or collective. To attempt to unify them all so recklessly will not create order, but chaos. Chaos is what turned those people into beasts.
You mean the sightings of the beasts of Gévaudan were all people? That the citizens of Paris have been turning into monsters? Then are they the ones who killed Madame Raymond? Who cursed me, took Celia and trapped all these protesters in this delusion? And Felicienne too?
things she describes are fairy tales, myths, urban legends meant to scare children. They aren't real. They aren't meant to be believed. She grits her teeth, unable to reconcile her doubts with her experiences.
Truthfully, madame, I'm having a hard time believing you, or even my own eyes. Everything turned completely mad the moment I entered your parlor. The beasts of Gévaudan were nothing more than a rumor before I met you, but in your parlor, in that dream, there they were, attacking me. And now you claim that Felicienne isn't real, that I just made her up. What are you trying to do here?
I play no part in your fate, Adele. It is what brought you here. I am only a witness.
Only a witness? You've got a clever answer for everything, don't you? Then tell me where the necklace is. You must have seen Felicienne take it, right? So, did you witness that, madame?
You received that necklace in a dream. It is only natural that it would vanish into another.
I'm more confused and creeped out than ever. What the fuck is going on? I need answers. I'm too slow today, that's probably it. My brain isn't working. Her reasoning is as solid as it is absurd.
That necklace proves the truth of my words. The spirit world is as real to us as the physical world. I will happily read Felicienne's fate. That is, if you still believe she is real.
I don't need you to read anything. I need space to get away from all this madness and think for myself.
Beryl steps back from the car door, unconsciously giving way, allowing Adele to lunge forward and seize the handle.
Adele.
The ringing in her ears returns, and a street noise rushes in all at once. But she's made up her mind. If she can get in, start the engine.
Adele, behind you.
Huh? What is it? A damp metallic breath brushes her neck. Oh shit! It's a beast! Fuck! And this is the real world. Well, supposedly the real world. What the fuck's going on? What the fuck? Hello, Putsy. What the fuck's going on, Putsy? I don't know.
Anyone crazy seeing blood?
Oh, this is a proper beast. We've got the 3 stages of the beast here, okay.
My station in building. By God's grace.
Okay, you're gonna use me. You're gonna use me. Okay. Hello. Good dog. Okay. I know what you're gonna do. Go on. Hello. This dog is so undecided. Hello. Okay. Lulu needs to play the game. Lulu needs to play the game.
Listen to this.
Lulu is playing the game.
Nice tactic. How
Stop
dare
looking
you?
in my little box there. That's my little box.
They've fallen still.
Has many interesting
Like
things.
specimens. Did I do well, sister? Mother?
Yes, you did. You did very, very well, Sod. You're a darling, and everyone loves you. Oh,
Stay
crap.
close to me.
Adele reacts instantly, pulling back with Beryl's tug, raised her arm. A burst of flame shoots from her fingertips. The little dragon beats its wings, setting the beast ablaze before it can fade away.
Your hand. Did it get you? Oh, sang. This is no dream. How did they get here?
Shouts rise from the nearby crowd. Adele gasps, scanning the street, seeing no second monster. Finally exhales.
Is that what you meant earlier?
The diviner nods faintly, blood running down her now paler skin. If they'd been a moment slower, Beryl's arm wouldn't be the only one bleeding. Adele doesn't believe she's worth that kind of sacrifice.
Maybe you do have a point. At least about the beasts of Gévaudan.
She opens the car door, searching inside with purpose before handing Beryl a handkerchief.
Here, take this. It should help with the bleeding. I can't just leave you like this. You'll have to come with me, madame. But I'm afraid I can't take you home. I must find my friends before anything happens to them. I can't just leave them wandering the city while these monsters prowl the streets.
Is that so?
She looks surprised but accepts the gesture.
I foresaw death in the catacombs, and yet still you aim to go there.
Of course. I've made up my mind. I need to find Celia. I don't care what it costs.
Okay. I had to pause because I had to sort out food and other stuff real quick. Adele pauses, her vision locked on Beryl's bleeding arm.
I'm still not sure if I can trust you. But for now, at least, I don't believe you want to do me any harm. But I need to know. Why are you helping me? You didn't even ask for payment. What do you want from me?
Beryl's translucent eyes barely restrain a visible roll. It's affectionate, almost motherly. Her question is harmless, if utterly naive.
So this is what you choose to ask.
Why wouldn't it be?
Of all there is to question, your future, this chaos, you choose to ask about me.
What's so strange about that?
Her flawless, gentle smile returns, from matron back to diviner.
Nothing. Your curiosity is only natural. I have never once lied to you, Adele. You are cursed, haunted by a shadow of fate. I only wish to see what will become of you.
But don't you already know? I'll die in the catacombs. What else is there to see?
You know this yourself. Yet, here we are. We have a common interest in that fate, you and I. Let us leave it at that. Go to the catacombs, Adele. With me by your side. You will need my help once you enter.
It's a long-delayed request to travel together. Adele can't read much from Beryl's expression, but there's no time left. After a brief thought, she opens the car door again.
Please, get in. Careful. Let me open the door.
Merci beaucoup.
Pico, I don't know. 2001 slips through the crowd, turning down. I couldn't even finish the sentence. Anyways, that's it. That's it for the first episode of this event story. Transformer marches, protests echo for a drink. You begin thinking about the roots of the series and rest. Those surges, perhaps they come from a crisis of civilization, collapse of morals and decay of the heart, a world out of order and a universe, breakdown of connection and distance between others. No one truly understands anyone else. Stay away. Elise, did you hear that? He's coming out. Wait, what's that guy who saw this massive human with his head? Okay. Stuff's going on. But that's it for today, everyone. I hope you guys have enjoyed this. I hope you guys were surprised by this little thing we're doing. And yeah. See you guys next time. Bye-bye.